Announcer Bunny here. Don't touch that remote. Here comes Between the Lions. If you think that was fun, watch this.
Between the Lions is funded in part by
a ready-to-learn grant
from the U.S. Department of Education and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
I love how you said that, Cleo.
You know, Theo, I never get tired of telling people about our funders.
Me either. I could do it at least once every day.
We do.
Oh, yeah. Right, we do.
Why are cows everywhere such strong supporters of Chick-fil-A? Perhaps it's because Chick-fil-A supports quality family programming here on PBS.
Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read Between the Lions. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lions, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions. The spider and the lion.
May I request to switch to a clockwise rotation? I am getting dizzy.
Oh, sorry, Click. I was just concentrating. You know, half of writing is thinking. Hearing the characters talking in your head. Like, I'm hearing Leona say,
What's shaking, Lionel, baby? Is that what you had in mind? What you writing, Lionel?
I'm working on my story. It's coming along so great. It's in the crime genre.
What's the crime blah, blah. Genre, a distinctive style of literary composition from the French genre, meaning kind.
And my story's in the crime genre. You know, like the Sam Spud detective mysteries.
Oh, I like the cute animal genre. Can you write in the cute animal genre, Lionel?
Oh, come on, Leona. I'm trying to concentrate. Take a powder, doll face.
Take a powder, doll face?
That's the way they talk in the crime genre.
Well, see you later, alligator.
Hmm?
That's how they talk in the cute animal genre.
Okay, where were we? It was morning, like any other morning. At least, it started out that way. I was working the front desk with this little lion dame. She looked just like my sister. As a matter of fact, she was my sister. We were stacking return books, stamping them, you know, library stuff. When all of a sudden, a scream split the silence.
Huh?
Okay, a chicken split the silence.
What the heck was that?
We better go check.
Mom and Pop made like bananas and split. They left me in charge. I'm the responsible one. Hey, wait for me! Sometimes. I knew Leona would be fine. She's young, but she's no fool. Unfortunately, somebody was about to play her for one.
Hiya, Cupcake. Am I right in assuming that this is where one would take out a book? If one was to want to read one?
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, may I please have your library card?
Yeah, let's see. My card. My library card, of course. What did I do with it? Oh, I remember. Yeah. I forgot it.
Sir, that is a problem, you see, because, well, I'm not allowed to give you a book without a library card.
Oh, come on. Please. Oh, pretty please. I'll bring it back tomorrow. I promise. Please. Come on, you got lots of books.
Hey, Lionel,
What?
why didn't Leona simply issue him a temporary library card to use? Until he brings in his card. We do that, you know.
Too bad Leona didn't know about temporary library cards.
Better.
Thanks. The monkey was really reading the wine list, playing her like a chime, taking her for a ride. But Leona still wasn't changing her mind.
I'm very sorry, sir, but, well, how do I know that you'll bring it back for sure?
Just then, the monkey spotted a spider.
Hey, look! You see that spider on that book? Yeah, he can be our witness. Someone who saw what happened. He heard the whole conversation. I promise, in front of that spider, that I will return that book tomorrow.
Okay, I mean, now that we have a witness, I feel much better about it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay.
There we go.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoy the book.
Oh, I will.
Poor kid. He took her straight down Chump Street in a leaky canoe.
Lionel, where's Jump Street?
It's an expression, Click. A chump is somebody who gets tricked.
And she's in a canoe that leaks?
No. She's at the front desk. You know, it's just a funny way of saying she's headed for trouble. It's, writerish.
Interesting.
Thanks.
On a street, in a canoe.
Hey, who's writing this? You or me?
You are,
Thank you.
but a canoe?
Click.
You have to help me. There's something itching inside my head.
Okay, no problem, Buster. Open up so we can see,
Inside?
Yeah. Huh.
Okay.
We can't see anything, Buster. Open.
Wider? Yeah.
Okay, how's this?
It's,
Spider?
a spider!
The old rubber spider inside your head trick. Works every time. How's it going, Spidey?
Spider.
This is the first time on TV. Oh, and now the out-of-sight Martha Reader and those mighty vowels sing the long I sound in the word kite.
White. White. Ooh, wild. Isle. Mile. Smile.
Smile. Smile. Smile. Smile. Smile. Smile.
When my poor dog was missing, we wrote a flyer in the post.
everything was pretty quiet. Too quiet.
Whoa, what happens? What happens?
Leona and I were entering the reading nook when suddenly she sees him. The monkey.
Look, Lina, it's him. It's him. The monkey who took the book.
The monkey who took the book?
Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Monkey. I hope you remember to bring back that book like you promised.
Book? What book?
The one that you borrowed. Without a card, remember?
I don't recall borrowing no book.
But you did. Don't you remember me? And you promised to bring it back. Oh, and the spider. Remember, the spider was our witness.
Look, I never borrowed no book, I never saw no spider, and I've never seen you before in my life. Okay.
It was Leona's word against the monkeys. We had no choice. We had to take it to court.
Okay, sweetheart. So tell me one more time, because I'm confused. This monkey wanted to take out a book with no library card? Mm-hmm. Yes, and he said he'd return it the very next day, but then he didn't. He said he never borrowed the book.
Hey, she's a big fat liar!
Hey, monkey, please refrain from commenting on the character of the plaintiff.
Well, she is.
Hey.
Sorry.
We believe you, Leona, honey.
Come on there, it's okay.
Of course they believe her. They're her parents. Hey, my parents believe me too. Right, Mom, Dad, huh?
You what?
Oh, yes, what a good boy.
Yeah, you see? And my lawyer believes me.
Excuse me, monkey, sir, but your lawyer lies like a rug.
Is that bad?
You may step down, cutie pie. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let me get this straight. His lawyer is a rug?
Yeah, funny, right? Get it? 'Cause he lies like a rug.
Oh, a pun.
Yeah. Let's get back to the story. And then the judge turned to the monkey. You, monkey.
Let's hear your side.
My side?
And now it's time for...
Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... and Sir I'm. Bring on, dude! Chime! Excellent! And that's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, it would be a crime not to. See you next time on Gawain's Word, Gawain's Word.
Barnaby B. Busterfield III, Memorial Public Library, information man speaking. What time is it when your clock strikes 25? Ooh, deep question. I'll have to look that up. Wait, there it is. When your clock strikes 25, it's time to get a new clock. Oh, you're very welcome anytime, Mr. Hawking, anytime. Anytime. It's funny, Mr. Hawking, isn't it? trusty sidekick, Russell Epson again rewrites Lone the Rearranger. The Lone Rearranger rewrites again.
Afternoon. Lone, did you notice anything odd about that? The horse riding on that cowboy?
Didn't have a seatbelt on.
Well, yes, but besides that...
All right, you two lawbreakers are under arrest.
Sheriff, I have never broken any law, be it civil, grammatical, or gravitational.
Well, you're breaking one now.
Hi-ho, shine some light on this. Horses must ride cowboys into the corral. We must obey the law, Russell.
Hold on just a smidge. Lone, I think that sign might need a bit of rearranging.
Cowboys must ride horses into the corral. Hey, that makes more sense.
Who was that banana-nosed masked stranger?
We didn't even get a chance to thank him.
Or ask him if he knows a good chiropractor.
Why must you always yell in that poor horse's ears?
Ride. I'd. Hide. Hid. Hip. Hip. It. Rip.
A-E-I-O-U, sometimes rise vowel to sound of A-E, sound of I-O-U, sound of A-E-I-O-U, like you.
All right, lowercase letterheads, move it, move it, move it. Wake up. This isn't camp itty bitty kitty time. This is vowel boot camp. Now sound off. A-E-I-O-U. Do we have an L trying to infiltrate the Vol Squad? Or did Private I forget to dot himself this morning? Front and center, I. State your long and short sounds.
I is my long sound. I is my short sound, sir.
Suddenly, an R and a P get you in a pincher action. What do you sound like, soldier?
I.
Word.
Rip.
Now suppose an E slips in on his right flank without making a sound. What's the drill, soldiers?
When E on the end plays a no-talking game, the vowel before it says its name.
And now what's your sound, Private Eye?
I.
A word.
Right.
Yes, right. Ha! Let's rip it up, Vol Squad, and go make some words. Forward march! Hey, keep that up and you'll be stripped of your stripes.
I-O-U, sound of A-E-I-O-U, like you.
And now a word from Mr. Al Roker.
Chili.
Oh, Mr. Roper. That was magnificent.
Thank you very much.
Chili.
It is chili.
It is.
It's time to get your mouth moving with Fred and the Freds. A-E-I-O-U, babbity-babbity-bop-bop, woo. You gotta get your mouth moving, babbity-bam. You gotta get your mouth grooving, zappity-zam. You gotta get your mouth moving. It's time to jam, you gotta get your mouth moving. Ready, set, you gotta get your mouth grooving. Don't forget, you gotta get your mouth moving. Are you bet? Some folks shrink, they say they think that it just isn't in. But hold on tight, you know you got a right to take your mouth out for a spin. Bobbity-bep, a bip-a-bam, zappity-zap, a jip-jap-jam, idly-diddly-bap-a-pop, zip-zap-zim, chudly-chop. Yeah, some folks fudge, they just won't budge, they sit there like a lump. But I say, Bub, well, there's the rub. You gotta get up and make your mouth jump. You gotta get your mouth popping. Don't just stop. You gotta get your chops hopping till you drop. You gotta get your mouth bopping.
Writers need pencils. You can't chew on a computer.
Oh, Christ!
And then the judge said,
So, did you promise that little cub over there that you'd bring back a book and then you didn't?
No, it never happened, I tell you. I never took the book she said I did.
Really?
I never said what she said I said, and I never saw that little fur ball in my life.
You don't
If there is no book, then he is not a crook. If he says it's not so, you must let him
You
go.
run! Lie down! Theo and Cleo, you may cross-examine.
things looked bad. Real bad. But just as Mom and Pop were about to question the monkey, Leona remembered her secret weapon. The spider.
Mr. Monkey. Can you tell the court your full name, please?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Mr. Monkey do. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual when you spoke with this adorable, innocent little lion yesterday?
I already told you. I did not talk to Miss Lion yesterday.
Is that so? Then I suppose you didn't notice that there was a witness to the scene. A spider.
A spider? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Ouch.
A spider who heard everything. Who heard you promise. A spider on your hat.
That shows how much you know. The spider wasn't on my hat. The spider was on that bookcase over there.
Aha! So you admit there was a spider there?
And that spider was present when you talked to Leona.
When you promised her you would return that book?
Is that correct, Mr. Monkey Do?
If that is your real name.
Is that correct, Mr. Monkey Do? Yes, I admit it. I lied. I did it. I lied about the whole thing. I'm a big fat
No more questions, Your Honor. I think we know who was telling the truth here. Leona Lion was telling the truth.
Guilty. I sentence you to saying you're sorry and bringing back that book as soon as possible.
Not a problem. Here, I'm really sorry. I just couldn't afford a library card. Would you?
Was it free?
Free? You're kidding. I didn't know that.
Wow. Come to the front desk before you leave, Mr. Monkey D.
Yeah?
We'll get your forms all filled out.
Great.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we'll give you a temporary library card.
Oh.
I really ought to have my own TV show.
Dad, Mom, let's never lie again.
Okay. Sure. You hungry, you eat yet? Another case closed. Sunshine and lollipops. Yeah. I kind of liked it myself. Here, let's print it up and make a book out of it.
Hey guys! Mom and Dad just read me the best new story!
Yeah?
It's in the hotel genre.
Cool.
It's called The Fly and the Lie. And it's from Vietnam.
Wow.
It's about these two guys, you see, and one wants to steal the gold from the other one. And so he says that it's okay because there's this fly on the wall and that will be their witness.
Yeah.
But then the second guy, he fools him later on by telling him that the fly is in a different place.
Wow.
It's so cool.
Yeah, hey, this is incredible. It sounds just like my story, only different.
Barnaby B. Butterfield III had a spider,
and inside his head is where Barnaby would hide her. Take that, Mother Goose.
Just goes to show you, there are a lot of genres in the Naked City. The very end. There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website, pbskids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
And they lived happily ever after. Read to a child once a day, and she'll learn happily ever after. Be a designated reader.
Happily ever after.
Very good, Leona. Between the Lions is funded in part by
A ready-to-learn grant
from the U.S. Department of Education and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
I love how you said that, Cleo.
You know, Theo, I never get tired of telling people about our funders.
Me either. I could do it at least once every day.
We do.
Oh, yeah. Right, we do.
Why are cows everywhere such strong supporters of Chick-fil-A? Perhaps it's because Chick-fil-A supports quality family programming here on PBS.
Can't always get where you're going in one big step. Sometimes it just takes time and practice, practice, practice. What if John Glenn gave up before he made it into orbit? What if Eugene Clark gave up halfway through inventing shock repellent? What if Thomas Edison gave up on electric lights? What if you gave up halfway through getting dressed? If you give up halfway through the book you're reading, how do you know what happens? If you give up on your dreams, how will you know just how great you really are?
My friend wants to be a baseball star when he grows up. Me, I'm going to be the maker of the world's best baseball bats. First, I search the planet for the world's most exotic wood. I make palm tree bats to confuse the fielders. Super long redwood bats for those outside pitchers. Even bats with knockouts for the teams who didn't like. And after the World Series, a big ticker tape parade will be held just for the bats. Thanks to me, Tim McCullough, Bat Builder.
ThinkTV 14, the best of PBS and more.
Chuck E. Cheese's, proud supporter of PBS Kids, helping kids exercise their right de divertirse al aprender new things. PBS Kids, donde los niños pueden ser niños.
Maya and Miguel is funded in part by a Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
It's Maya and Miguel. What they will do next you never can tell. It's Maya and Miguel, brother and sister and best friends as well. With each misadventure they're put to the test. Working together is what they do best.